Hi, it's Alex from Tutoring Heroes again, and today I'm going to be helping you with some literacy skills. Why don't we go see what we're doing today?
In this lesson, we're going to look at imagery. Our checklist says that imagery is where the writer uses language to try and create a picture in your mind. Imagery can often include similes, metaphors, or personification, and using descriptive techniques like imagery is often more interesting than literal statements. So let's take a look. Here I've got an example of some imagery that uses a simile in the middle. A westwardly wind surged through the darkened wood as tree branches reached out like gnarled hands clawing at the night sky. Now I have a picture to show you, but I want you to try and envisage that in your head. A westwardly wind surged through the darkened wood as tree branches reached out like gnarled hands clawing at the night sky. Did it look something like this? Everybody's interpretation is different, but hopefully you had an image or a picture in your mind. It's important to note that not all people can create images or see pictures in their mind. So if you're not one of these people, I just want you to think about, what do these words evoke? What could they be trying to represent? If you look at the more literal sentence underneath, the wind surged through the wood and tree branches began to bend, I think you can agree that the sentence above that uses imagery is a lot more interesting. Let's take a look at one more. This is my sentence including imagery. Snowflakes danced and glittered in the sunlight as they covered the ground in a thick white velvet blanket. Try and imagine what that might look like in your head. I just tried to show the thick dancing snowflakes. And here we've used personification, so we've actually made the snow almost sound like a human being dancing. I've also used a metaphor to try and make it sound like it was a thick white blanket. It's not literally a thick white blanket, I'm comparing it to that. But if you see the more literal sentence, the snow fell and the ground was thickly covered. It tells you it's a literal sentence, but the imagery used makes your sentence much more interesting. So when you're writing, have a go trying to include some similes, metaphors, personification. Try and create what the thing looks like, what you imagine the picture in your head, rather than just literally saying what it looks like. So remember, have a go trying to use these different tools to help you in your writing, and if you're reading some text, you might be able to spot some of the imagery that the writer is trying to use. Good luck with your writing and your reading using imagery. Thanks for watching this video today, brought to you by Tutoring Heroes.